Greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So this last year I backed a few Kickstarter projects. So I've got a few different action figures coming through from different people, and I thought it'd be a great idea for when I get these through to just do kind of like an unboxing and a first impressions to let you guys know how I think about the Kickstarter things that I receive. First impressions. I'll probably go up doing an in-depth thingamabob later on once I get used to it and, you know, have a play around and be able to get the full details of the thing that I've received. But I thought first impressions would be quite nice to see. Anyway, so today I have received a box. This is the Mayhem Mekaniks Unrustable Bastards Kickstarter. So I have two figures in here. So we'll probably open one and see what would go on. Maybe we'll open two, we don't know. Let's just see how we get on with that. So first of all, oh, hello. Popcorns. So we have some popcorn things here. Always good to see. Right. First up is the Spector Rogues. Look at this guy in all these white, lovely glory. Quite like that artwork there. Lots of product shots. More artwork here with his spinny blade. That is pretty cool. The Unrustables is at one with his machine. The rider can combine with his bike to create an unstoppable mech machine, armed and ready to defend his territory. The rider is manipulated and transformed to create the chest of his battle armor. Get that? And this one is the Unrustable bastard himself. Same blurb there, but different artwork. So yeah, we got a nice window with a bike and the rider. Again, some cool artwork. That's what's there. Is there anything else? That's it that's in the box, but let's have a look in here. So we'll open this guy out first because he's the main guy. So maybe for the review, we'll get that. So we have, look at that in a clamshell. The bike and armour. What else do we have here? We have heads, guns and stuff. Chainsaw. That's pretty cool. And a patch. Join the Unrustable Bastards right here. Oh, that'd be quite cool. I'll have to get another work shirt to get that on, I think. Right. So let's get this guy out, shall we? Although I don't think my employer would be that pleased if I turn up to work with a patch on my shirt saying Unrustable Bastard. What more fool them, eh? Oh, new toy smell. Oh, that's a meaty bike, isn't it? Before we go on the bike, let's have a look at this rider. Do this shake test, that's my watch. So nothing's moving there when you give him a shake. So that's always a good first sign. Got a nice wrist swivel. Double jointed elbow. This bicep swivel. Backward motion there. Got quite good bits of movement. Ball jointed head, you know, twist around, look around, all that, quite cool. Yeah. Ugh. Got a ab crunch, swivel, is it double jointed knee? Double jointed knee, ball joint at the foot. So yeah, he's quite poseable, this guy. There's lots, oh, I love lots of little like wire details in there. That'd be great. All in all, just fun. He's a fun little figure in his own right. Is the rider. So let's pluck him to the side. And then the bike. Oh, look at this. So you can see we've got pistols here attached to the side of the bike that we can take off. This guy can hold fairly well. Nice big wheels. Different kind of plastic. It's not, I don't think that's rubber, but it's a nice solid thing. Like all the little details. Is that tamper-graphs? Yeah, kind of tamper-graph there. With the controls on the bike. Oh, he's lovely. Just steering wheel, so this can kind of pivot up and down. These can move the mirrors. There's like 2 sets of mirrors here that can move around. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it rolls. You can move the steering bit, whatever it's called. That's really all you need, doesn't it? A big bike. Oh, it's big and beefy. So this guy then, I presume, there's a hole in his back there. There's a peg on the seat there. Let's see. Yeah, so he can sit on that. Nay bother at all. That is belting. That is belting. Let's have a look at these, shall we? There's more sellotape involved in this. I've got a feeling I'm going to pop this and everything's just going to scatter across the floor. Right. So for the chainsaw, we have some smaller pistols. We have some shotguns. Some shotguns. So let's see. So there's ball joints here with some C-clips. There's nice C-clip joints there, so I believe we can come on, don't make me a liar. So we can attach things. Just have a C-clip, yeah. Of course we want a dirty big chainsaw sticking out the front of the bike. Yeah! Look at that. Oh, amazing. Shall we attempt to transform it? There's no instructions. I believe they have online instructions. There's a video from the Mayhem Mekaniks YouTube channel, I believe it is. To actually show you how to transform this. I have watched it, that's full disclosure, when it was out maybe a couple of days ago. So that does not mean I will remember a single thing about this. Unclip these. Clip this. Get the rider. Take the gun. I think we can leave these guns on. Don't want to lose them. Right. Okie dokie. I reckon these unpeg. Right. I reckon that unpegs. So we've got that there, that there. That there. Fold that. Unfold that. I reckon this is going to be the back. This I reckon will be front now. What do you reckon, team? We now try and find a way to get this guy in. Or is there something that pegs in here? Let's turn these round. Oh, it's nice and sturdy as well. Really nice quality plastic. So I believe we have to do something to this guy, and it's not. Self-explanatory as one would think. So I'm just going to try and curl him up into a ball of some description. So it's obvious that these bits come together. Are we off camera? Let's have a look at the photo of him. Right, so it's not straight on, I don't think, but be to me, let's see. Plug him back in his seat, or have we done this? Let's try it this way round. I reckon, yeah, because there's 3 posts there. Which I think coincide with those ports. Sorry for the silence here. We are currently discovering. So then we put the head down there. Then this bit, there's a post there on his neck. So his neck will plug in to wait a second. Right. Move that piece across as well. So that's looking quite torso-ish. So how does this get out of the way? Let's just unplug this guy a second. No. I want to get rid of this bit. It's been a hindrance. Let's try again. Let's just try again. If at first you don't succeed, just keep going. Keep going, you bunch of bastards. Right. In terms of chest armour, that thing feels like it definitely works. And this feels like it should go over there, but this feels like it's getting in the way. Right, that is kind of in transformed up. I think there's something I'm doing very wrong here at the back, but I think for a first transforming without instructions, let's see, got something to do with his hands here. Let's take a look. This bit goes here, this bit goes there. Oh, I love these hands. Just come on. Let's just transform these out. Transform this. This guy will peg together a lot better once I've figured out the transformation, but this is like a first impression. And again, not much of a rattle there. Everything's pretty tight. The tolerances are good. Everything, you know, you move it and it moves, but it doesn't kind of move on its own sake. It's got little pegs. So all these weapons here. It does have interchangeable phases, but I believe you have to unscrew that to do that. So we're not going to get into that right now because we're having enough problems figuring out the transformation. But all in all, he's going to be a joy to play with. I do wish some of these lines have been painted in, but it's nothing you can't sort yourself, as it were. I mean, we are the crown that funded it, so we might as well, have a play with it. And I think part of the fun of these things is the individualization, the customization of your figures, so they don't look like everyone else's. So, I mean, that's so open to play to you. So that's really good. We'll have a quick look at the other one. We're not going to transform it, don't worry, because we failed at transforming that one. But just to see what you get in the package, because I don't know some of you will be interested in that. It's a very similar package. Whiteness. Oh, look at the camera there. So there's your code for accessing the instructions. Oh, look at this. This has got a big old axe there. Big old cannon. And that's pictured on the front. Big old cutty. Oh. It actually rotates. It's actually a free. I thought that'd just be a solid piece. Oh, love it. Love it. No, I'm slightly disappointed in the chainsaw now that doesn't move. A scythe. Some of the more standard pistols. Spector Road gang member face. It's quite got a scully grin on that. I like that. And a plastic face there. Have a quick look at the bike. Imagine if I sliced my hand open, that would make a good viewing, wouldn't it? Better viewing than fucking my horrible attempts at transformation there. Oh, Spector. So it's got the Unrustable Bastard, easy for me to say, Unrustable Bastard sign, but it's like tagged over. So I quite like that. Standard bike dude, this time in white. So I believe, is that flash on there? Do we just pop these out? It's got a bit of a moulding flash on there, so I think we can just stack that out, peg that in. So that's how quickly and easily you can replace the heads on the drivers, but with the bikes it takes a bit more work. So this is like a lovely white, and there's a slightly different plastic that's slightly off white, and again just that little bit of purple there just really pops. 8/8. We want to have a quick look at his face there. Oh, that is well cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, like I say, this is just a kind of first impression things. Hopefully we've not gone too long. We probably have. Unrustable Bastard Kickstarter. I'm going to have a bit more of a play with these, get to know these things, how to actually transform it properly. Hopefully over the weekend I'll get a proper review out. Until then, thanks for watching. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes, and because you deserve it, why don't we do a fist bump, eh? Fisto! Fisto!